Every person on Earth is part of a rich and diverse human family, with hidden connections that reach across generations and around the globe. DNAvigator is a powerful new tool to help you explore and unravel these family connections. DNAvigator searches through tens of thousands of genetic samples to find people whose DNA closely matches your own. It links these matches to genealogical lineages and records, and it traces these lineages back through time until they merge into common ancestors. This version of DNAvigator traces mitochondrial DNA, which is passed on through the maternal line, namely from a mother to her children. It passes from generation to generation with very little change, and this makes it a rich source of ancestral information, going back many thousands of years. In the summary window, you will see the number of people whose mitochondrial DNA matches yours and the genetic haplogroup of your earliest common connection. A haplogroup is a genetic population group associated with a geographic region and a common ancestor. Clicking the Expand button reveals additional details. Now, below the summary window, 3 main interactive panels work together to bring your mitochondrial DNA profile to life. You'll be following the maternal line ancestors of the people in the database whose DNA closely matches yours. A timeline shows you when these ancestors lived. An interactive map shows you where they lived, and a list on the right shows you the details we have about who they were. These 3 windows interact with each other to provide a complete, multi-layered view of the maternal line ancestors of your matches. As you use the slider or navigation buttons on the timeline to move backwards through time, the map and the name list change to reflect the new time period. Clicking a name from the list selects that line and causes the corresponding dot on the map to turn blue. Conversely, clicking a dot on the map highlights the corresponding name from the list. After you've selected a name from either the list or the map, you can follow the blue dot backwards or forwards through time to trace a specific lineage. In addition to the blue dot representing the selected lineage, the interactive map and name list use different colors to categorize your results. Ancestors along your direct maternal line are colored orange. Exact mitochondrial DNA matches, which reveal the people who are most closely related to you, are colored red. 1 difference DNA matches are purple, and 2 difference DNA matches are green. As you move further back in time to where genealogical records are no longer available, lineages begin to cluster based on genetic similarity. Eventually, lineages merge as you reach a single common ancestor, which is represented by a single dot. This earliest common connection is designated by a genetic haplogroup, which is displayed in the summary window. For an even richer experience, you can modify and adjust the 3 main windows and view the results in different ways. Use the slider on the left to zoom in on one area of the map. Click and drag to change the size of the name list and detail windows. Click the minus symbol to close your windows. And click and drag the appropriate lines to restore them. Using the DNAvigator is just that easy. We hope you enjoy using this simple yet powerful tool.